Flying might be a scary thing for you. It is nearly a scary thing for 1 out of every 3 people. So today I'll tell you some information about first, second, and third class so that you hopefully on your next or first flight have a better idea of where to sit. So moving to first class is the most comfortable class. There's not a lot of people there. It's comfortable because it's very spacious, and there's usually around 20 to 50 seats in first class. It's generally mostly the quietest class because obviously it's a lot of business people, which leads to there's a lot of business people because it's the most expensive class, and normally this class can usually be around $1,500 to $4,000 depending on the airline, and obviously depending on where you're going. When you're talking about turbulence in this class, it can be slightly shaky, and it's not as bad, and then the survival rate isn't very high because you're at the front of the plane, and it's about 49%. Moving back to second class, it's somewhat comfortable. I mean, you have a lot more people in there, which, it's not very quiet, and when you have all those people in all those seats, there's a lot less space, making it more crammed. And so there's not a lot of leg room or room for people to move around. And the turbulence is very smooth because you're sitting over the wings, and the wings cushion the shake in the whole entire aircraft. And it's moderately safe. I mean, you're not like the safest over the wings, considering the fact that they hold the fuel, and so if you go down, there could be problems with that. Moving back to third class, it's about the same amount of people, depending on the type of plane. There could be a lot less people. It's a lot cheaper than a lot of the other classes or sections of the plane because obviously you're more in the back, and it's a lot quieter because, like I said, there's a lot less people. The shakiness, it's very shaky when you're in turbulence at the very back of the plane, and it's about the safest place to be because you're at the very back, so you have less chance, and the back is more put together than any other part of the plane. Now that I've told you about first, second, and third class seating on airliners, I hope that you can someday find a way to make it more comfortable on your first or possibly your next flight. Thank you.